Clement's Homebrew, coming at you with a beer review. Got a little bit of Irish music in the background because tonight we've got a wee heavy. Oh yes, a wee heavy. And this comes from Hales Brewery and Pub in Seattle, Washington. But this is just no regular wee heavy. This one is actually made from their winter ale. It's a wee heavy winter ale. And they set aside a small amount of that and they age it in bourbon barrels for 6 months. So it gives some unique flavors, of course. So let's get this one cracked open and give it a try. All right, take a looky there. This has, it's gonna look different on the camera probably than what I'm seeing. From my side, it's kind of a light brown with some like almost red and amber tones to it, but more to a murky brown in color. We've got a nice one finger head on there, and off like a khaki colored head. And let's get the aroma on this. Wow! That means I'm happy. I got like a ton of like raisin and currant on this. And of course the bourbon. I'm getting the bourbon. I get some light caramel aroma to it. Wow, I get some vanilla off of this. I get definitely get the oak on it. There's no doubt. It's kind of like an, I don't know, maybe it's been used before, like an old wood. And I can't be too old because that bourbon is pretty present. Really a nice smell. I mean, a lot of dark fruits, but the most prominent would be like a raisins and currants and even some golden raisin type scents on that. That's just, I'll probably smell this more and come back. Oh, wow. Guys, it's like sugar plums. I mean, this is like a really sweet, you know, fruits coming off that. Sugar plums a good direction to go with that. Some dried fruit type aromas. So, wow, I'm pretty excited about this one. Cheers. That's nice. The mouthfeel is a little lighter almost than what you expect from the aroma, because the aroma comes off of this like it's some darker beer than it is. I mean, pretty amazing. Nonetheless, it is a medium mouthfeel on this, which is appropriate for the style for sure. Wow, there's just a lot of character on this. I mean, the dark fruits are definitely there, but you get some like brown sugar and some caramel. They're on the lighter side, but they're definitely there. You definitely get the feeling of the oak and the feeling of the bourbon on that. It's not a real heavy bourbon, which is nice. There's no burn or anything like that whatsoever. This is it's very present. It was well carbonated too. It was very present, and but it's not an overwhelming, you know, type thing at all. It's nicely balanced oak, balanced bourbon on it. Really well done. It finishes semi-dry, really pleasant, really dries off nice. It does leave some flavors in your mouth, but they do dry out. You just get a hint of the hop character, very light bitterness to it. Wow, what a delightful surprise. I just had no idea what to expect on this one. You know, the currants and the raisin type flavors and the other dark fruits like that plum I said that you get, it's not quite as present in the taste as it is in the nose. Wow, it was very evident on the nose. But this actually, all in all, is a very balanced beer. And what more could you really want? I'm just so pleased. And look, it leaves some nice lacing on the glass as well. Well, I'm going to be enjoying this one. We're going to be eating late this evening, but what a nice beer. So, style for a wee heavy. All right, it's a barrel aged, so it's going to be a bit different than a standard wee heavy, but we'll kind of rate it along those lines anyway. as far as the style, it doesn't really meet the styles you would normally expect. So, to be real frank, in terms of style, I can't rank it quite as high. But it's a really nice beer. It's a B. It's definitely a B beer. We're just going to go straight down the line with an 85. Now, in terms of overall, though, I'm really digging on this beer. This is really nice. Wow. I'm just very, very pleased. We're going to give it a B+. I don't think it's going to be world class. It was getting close to that excellent category for me, but I'm going to give it an 89 for overall. But a heck of a pleasant beer as far as I'm concerned. Oh, yeah. I'll be enjoying this. Folks, I don't know if you can find this one. It's from Hales Brewery and Pub out of Seattle, Washington. It is the Wee Heavy that is barrel aged, and it's tasting really good. It drinks really well. I think it's going to go nice with food. In fact, I wish I had a steak, because I think it would be killer with a steak. What can I say? Life is too short to drink cheap beer, and I will see you in the next beer review.